Hi crafty friends. It's been a while since I posted a video. I hope you guys are having fun shopping. Hopefully you're having fun doing some crafting. But anyway, I wanted to come and share some cards. I've been on a roll of creating a bunch of cards. It's one of the things I really enjoy doing is the Slimline cards. So this is the collection that I used for this. It's Prima's Serene Petals, and it is so gorgeous. I love anything with pink. So anyway, I was trying to use my stash, and I did a bunch of die cutting, and then I made some flowers. I used flowers from the collection. So let me take some. I just want to show you. I don't even know how many cards are here, but I'm going to list these on Etsy. If you are interested, I'm going to probably do them in sets of 3. Let me see here. I'm not going to. So I mean, look at this stack here. And I just bought a ruler, but I can't remember. Let me see the measurements here. About 4 1/4 by 9 1/4. So here's the first one, and I have a bunch of trim that I put in a bin, and I figured I would try to use some of that stuff instead of tossing it. And so anyway, I feel so good about doing that. I got to use some scraps from this collection because I've created some cards. If you've seen my videos in the past, I did some regular size cards. And anyway, so here is this one. It says Good Times. With this collection, the only complaint I have to say is the ephemera pack. They have these teeny tiny, I mean, to me, they're really, smaller than normal, the sentiments. And, I guess it's okay, but I wish they were a little bigger. I used some tulle on almost all of these cards. I did use some mesh. I used rosette trim. Like I said, I'm trying to use from my stash. And then I did a lot of die cutting. I actually had some die cuts, stacked up. So I was like a factory worker. I was just really enjoying creating. So I would set them out and just start putting them together. So here's some Rene Bouquets trim here. And then flowers from the collection. Here's a heart I crocheted. I found some in my stash. So I had some white glitter paper, which is super fine. The glitter, you really almost can't even see it. So I figure I would use it for the background because you can see it. It's more than just white paper, the cardstock. So I made use of that. And then here is the inside. All my cards are pretty much left blank. So I'm not going to walk through everything I've done. I did use some Rene Bouquets, Tiny Treasures, butterflies, some leaves, some flowers. Like I said, I just did a lot of die cutting. So here's this one. I did use some papers that I thought would go in my scrap pile. That would go with this collection. Like, I don't know if you can see the gingham here in the background. I thought that was really a nice touch for using up the scrap. So, and then here's this one. I know I go too fast through walkthroughs, so it's just because most times I have a ton to show. And anyway, so here are some flowers I die cut and layered up. This one says happy and super layered. So if anybody's interested, you can contact me. I'll leave my email in the description. Obviously the price will be in the description plus shipping. And anyway, so here is this one. It says stay focused and extra sparkly, which I love that. I love that. So this butterfly was something I created, gosh, I think 2 years ago, and I had it in my stash. So I thought this was another Prima collection I did layered this butterfly with. And then here's glitter paper in the front, which I don't know where I got that paper from, but I really wish I had it. It's more than the glitter in the background. So there's that one. Here's this one. So like this magenta hot pinkish color is really not my color, but I thought it looked really good with this collection. And here's another butterfly. This one says joy. Just did some layering, used some ephemera die cuts from the collection. This one says be happy. And then here is this one. This one says get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. So I did use some flat back gems here. Here's another. This is funny. I did this one upside down. Not upside down, but the wrong side. So I figure, you know, you could actually use this for an easel. Maybe put something in the back there because it opens up the wrong way. So here is this one. Admit it, you're not like the others, and that's not just okay. It's absolutely beautiful. This butterfly is layered. Once you know, if you were to get this card, you can fan this out a little bit. This one says big smiles. Here are some flowers I created, and then flower from the collection. I might have to do some with my layering. Sometimes I don't always get the glue, so I'm gonna turn my glue gun on and put more glue here. So I used some canvas tags. I don't remember where I got those from, but I've had them in my collection for a long time. So I love the texture of it, and I thought it was perfect for this bunch of card making. This one says one day at a time. This one doesn't have anything on it for a title or sentiment. So these are, you know, they can be all occasion. I need to get my stamping out and just do a bunch of stamping for birthday, thinking of you. I don't own a lot of stamps, but I do have those, what do you call it? Regular sentiments that people use their cards for. This one says new beginnings, so this would be perfect for, you know, a new job or a house, maybe moving. Here's another one that says get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. I really love how this one turned out. I just love, this is a Scrap Diva design flower die. And then actually this one too. It's, I think, the fringe. And I forgot the name of this one. So I do have a coupon code for Scrap Diva to save you 10%. I did use some butterfly appliques on this one. And I have another one here. I see all kinds of glue strings. Like this piece here, this trim was in my stash to use up. And then this one, I think you are wonderful. That actually, I was trying to do some cards. I believe that was the Stamp Market stamp. And there's a oval shaped, you know, for that stamp. And anyway, I don't know why I quit, but I probably had a project to do and I forgot about it. But anyway, I need to get that out too. So here's another one with lots of layers. I don't think I have a flat card here, so here's another one. And then this one actually is pretty heavy. So lots of dies in the back. Here's a flower die cut. I made the flower with, what do you call it? A spiral, not a spiral rose, or I think that's what it's called. Renee Bouquet's Tiny Treasures butterfly. And just to show you, I have some flowers here made that I need to use up. I might still continue with this collection until I have no more. So anyway, like I said, it's this collection I'm working with. And actually, here's some more flowers. So I hope you guys are having fun creating. Get your work on your stash. That's my new, I think it's all of our goal, you know, after shopping so much, we need to just concentrate on working with our stash. So I hope you're having fun. If you're interested, just send me an email. Have a fun day. Bye.